Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again from Pathological Range Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. Today's question is chronic low-grade inflammation causing your health problems? And the answer is, yeah, almost definitely. So, what we're talking about chronic inflammation, and low-grade are levels that are below enough for you to notice it, yet they're still causing damage. So we often talk about the acute versus chronic stress response, and if there's a lion coming to get you, you're going to run and be like, ah! And you'll be very afraid. That is an acute stress response. That's a short term, you get stressed. Once you get away, you're calmed down, everything is ready to go. That's what our bodies are adapted to. Chronic stress, however, is more along the lines of, how am I going to pay the mortgage? My boss is a jerk. My wife or my husband is driving me crazy. That's chronic, low-grade stress. Well, that stress often leads to inflammation. In terms of other things that can cause inflammation, things you're eating, so your diet, lack of sleep, chronic excessive exercise, and intestinal permeability leading to the translocation of bacteria, proteins, and bacterial-derived endotoxins, toxins getting through the bloodstream. Now, all of those things can lead to an inflammatory state, and none of it is quite enough to put you over the edge, but you haven't reached that allostatic load we've talked about a couple of times. And even on your blood work, a lot of times you're in the healthy range. You're not too high, too low on any of your markers. Yet, we've talked about that before too. The problem with looking at pathological ranges is the majority of the American population is sick already. So how healthy you are is based on sick people. You're never going to find the hidden things. That's where functional range is coming a lot better and they're based on health. You're able to find little patterns, things that are coming up. So rather than playing health whack-a-mole and slapping down symptoms as they're coming up, you're better off trying to find what the root cause is. And more often than not, that root cause is inflammation. What the key to that is finding what caused that inflammation. Is it the stress? Is it the poor diet? Is it too much sugar causing you to be on the blood sugar roller coaster, causing insulin to get released, and that's causing damage? Is it too many grains and legumes that are causing intestinal permeability, allowing things to leak through? Is it too much omega-6 rich seed oils, trans fats, and grain-fed animals that are causing an imbalance in your omega-6 to omega-3 ratio? It could be any of those factors and more. So the key though is to manage, to mitigate that stress. Deal with each of those. Get in the lifestyle factors and eat real foods. Now I understand, thinking about all those factors at once can seem overwhelming and life's gonna get in the way. But that's where it's super important to work with a quality practitioner. That's where someone like myself comes in. We're here to help decipher what is your cause, what's causing your inflammation, what steps can you personally take to resolve your inflammation, to resolve your stress. More often than not, however, it's gonna be the same steps. Eat more quality fats, eat more vegetables, the occasional fruit, eat quality animals, grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish. Make sure you're eating fermented foods. You're eating your bone broth, your gelatin, the real stuff. All the real foods. The micronutrient-dense foods. Make sure you're sufficient in your micronutrients. You're getting a quality multi. Make sure your gut bacteria are in line so you're not damaging them with deleterious foods. And you're getting a quality probiotic to make sure that everything's in order. Other things like anti-inflammatory herbs, whether you're taking the medicinal grade or just even adding them to your foods, things like garlic, cayenne, turmeric, ginger, black pepper, those all have amazing benefits. So you can apply the culinary grade to your food and consider supplementing with it as well. On top of that, things like CBD oil, exogenous ketones, Vibrenza, those will all help with bringing down inflammation. So supplement as needed, but still take care of the lifestyle factors. Based on how you're presenting and what your result is, that's where we try and figure out what caused that and clean it up. So there are specific focuses you can do for each of your inflammatory incidents. But the fact of the matter is, you still want to deal with it. You want to get to the root cause. Rather than putting out the fires as they pop up, playing that whack-a-mole, you're better off dealing with them in the first place. Catch the arsonist, and you don't have to worry about those fires when they pop up. So, get in the lifestyle factors, eat real foods, supplement as needed, and you'll be ready to rock. Alright guys, hopefully that helped you out. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below. Share it with your friends. Head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman. Over on Facebook at Paleo Problem Island. And of course, over on MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow.